I am a 29-year-old woman. I grew up in a family of 3 children, an elder brother, me, and a younger brother. From the outside, we looked like a normal family. But inside my childhood, something was broken very early. My elder brother lived with our grandparents, and whenever we visited them, or he came to stay with us, I felt uneasy around him. I didn't have the words for it then. I was only 9 or 10 years old, but my body knew something wasn't right. He was older, 13 or 14. During those visits, he touched me in ways that made me uncomfortable. I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't know it had a name. I only knew I wanted to avoid being alone with him. I would find excuses, sit near adults, or leave the room. I never told anyone, not because I didn't want to, but because I didn't know how. I didn't have the courage, or the understanding, or the safety to speak. It happened a few times. Then suddenly, my brother died in an accident. And just like that, it stopped. I didn't feel relief, only confusion, fear, and guilt. I wrote everything down in my diary because that was the only place I felt safe. I thought the pain would stay locked there. I didn't know that one day, those words would be used against me. After my brother's death, my mother changed. She became harsh, cold, and cruel toward me. For the smallest things, not finishing chores, making mistakes, she would abuse me verbally. Sometimes she would say things like, "It would have been better if you had died instead of him." I was a child hearing this. I didn't understand why I was being punished. I thought maybe I was bad. Maybe I deserved it. Years later, I found out my mother had read my diary. She knew everything. She knew what her son had done. But instead of protecting me, she grew more distant, more angry. The taunts increased. The hatred deepened. She never spoke about it openly, but her silence screamed blame. I learned then that sometimes the truth doesn't free you. Sometimes it isolates you even more. I lost all motivation to live. I existed, but I didn't feel alive. Somehow I finished my education. During college, I met a boy. I fell in love, not because he was perfect, but because he was kind to me. My mother sensed something and began spying on me. She checked my bags. She read my diary again. When she confirmed the relationship, she exploded. Daily abuse, character attacks, constant humiliation. That relationship lasted 6 years, filled with breakups and patch-ups. Whenever I asked about marriage, he made excuses. Eventually, after a terrible fight, it ended. My family started searching for a husband. My mother wanted me married off quickly, to anyone. I said no to proposals that didn't feel right. Then my ex returned, begging to marry me. His family convinced mine. I agreed, not out of confidence, but exhaustion. The marriage became another nightmare. Within 3 months, the physical abuse started. His family mentally tortured me. When my father intervened, they abandoned me at my parents' home. While I was pregnant, my husband stopped talking to me, blocked my calls, ignored my existence. I went through pregnancy alone. I gave birth to a daughter. We informed him. He came to the hospital for 10 minutes. That was all. 4 months later, he came again, for 10 minutes. No support, no care, no responsibility, just appearances. And with every passing day, my mother found new reasons to taunt me, about my marriage, my choices, my life. For 9 months I waited. I tried to communicate. There was no response, no financial support, no intention to take responsibility. They even destroyed my personal documents. I finally gathered the courage to file a legal complaint. The case is ongoing. He hasn't appeared in court. Now he calls occasionally, demanding I withdraw the case if I want to live with him again. I refuse. Since then, my mother has turned the family against me. She tells her relatives that I am disrespectful, dishonest, difficult. They believe her. Yesterday, During a small argument, she revealed everything from my childhood diary in front of my father and younger brother. I felt exposed, humiliated. My father said nothing. They accused me of lying. She abused me in front of my daughter. My child heard it, and that broke something inside me. I don't want my daughter growing up watching her mother being humiliated. I don't want her to think this is normal. I felt like dying. Truly. If my daughter didn't exist, I don't know if I would still be here. I am alive only for her. I don't feel motivated. I don't feel hopeful. I am just surviving. Breathing, waking up, getting through the day. But even survival is strength when you've been broken so many times. I didn't choose this life. I didn't choose abuse, betrayal, or silence. I tried to do everything right. And still, I am here, standing, holding my child, refusing to disappear. Maybe that itself is resistance. I am sharing this because silence protects abusers, not survivors. If someone listening sees themselves in this story, please know this. You are not weak, you are not dirty, and you are not at fault. Surviving is not shameful. Speaking is not betrayal. And staying alive, especially for your child, is an act of courage. This is the Untold Gist, and this story deserved to be heard.